pull up Solana here. And we'll get to some more in a moment, but I wanted to start with Solana. Ever since failing this trend line right here, back in September 22nd, she really hasn't fully recovered. All it did was give you a bearish back test and then roll over. And now you've got this trend line right here to cope with. And it doesn't really like doing anything so far. I'm going to switch that one to green because that was an uptrend, but it failed. All right, so we can measure back and see how much of a downtrend it made. So start at the bottom up to the top right there, following along with that green trend line. We see right here, she did a perfect 786 retrace. Like to see that. This is a potential reversal level as it's a 786 retrace. Can it retrace though? That's the difference. And when I say retrace, I mean retrace up. So now we can measure in the other direction. We can grab it from the top, pull it down to the bottom. Follow that red trend line that we got right there, which lines out to about December over here. That's where it kind of stops, about December. And so far, we are over the 236 fib, but that's all. In order for this thing to be a trend breakout, we really need to see it cross the 50 fib right here. All right. Has it crossed the 50 fib yet?
Wrong.
Nope, sure hasn't. It's just now crossing the 236. So it's got work to do here to prove it. In fact, there's an even more aggressive trend line right here. Draw it how you want, but it hasn't broken out of that one yet either. And if I put up the 821 EMA, you'll see there, she's struggling to get through the exponential moving averages, the 821 EMA, which are the purple and the green. She's not even in the wait a minute zone yet. She hasn't given you two closes over the 8 EMA yet, and you have traffic in the way. 50 moving average lines up with the 50 fib. 100 moving average and the 21 EMA kind of line up with the 382. Even in recovery mode, this thing is going to be slow going. It's just how it is. It sucks. Part of the game. Your oscillators, same thing. MACD and RSI aren't really going to be much of a help here. RSI is dead sideways. Here's your MACD. Big sell volume pushed her down into the bearish territory on the bottom half here. Your sell volume is falling off, but you don't have more buyers than sellers yet, and you don't have a positive cross yet. So no help there. All right, pivot points. There's your pivot line. You failed that thing back in the big drop during the exchange mess. You blew through S1 and S2, but since you've recovered and now you're stuck under S1, need to get over that in order to be able to attack that 382 and that 50 fib. And the Ichimoku cloud as well, absolutely no help. You're 4 out of 4 no. Red cloud, lag under, price under, red over blue. That's 4 out of 4. And that won't get you nowhere. So for now, Solana, big fat no.